so we should be going. Hey, we're just doing an audio check. Turn your audio way up, babe. Hey, check, 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 check. Keep going. Keep going. You hear anything? Hey, February 4th, Mystic Cowboy text, and
Techie tests.
Techie test. And so now we got ourselves on screen.
Yes.
All right.
And by the way, everybody, I am on my phone.
He's on his phone.
I'm officially famous.
He can see on his phone.
Years of work.
Oh, you got to turn that. You got to turn that volume down.
I'm gonna turn. I know. I got to be a professional.
You have to be professional.
I'm nervous.
It's such an exciting day here at Mystic Cowboy. So
I have the ability. 2 people are watching.
Two people are watching. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Mystic Cowboy test shot.
Yes, we are going. Now you get to see our face.
You get to see our faces. We have a podcast, and we're trying to figure out how we can YouTube live stream it as well. So if you're just joining us,
I just want to be famous. Fame, everybody.
You're super famous. You're super famous.
Wow, this is cool.
It's captivating, real time. So check this out. So you can see the screen here. Now I can just throw it as we go through our tests here. You can. There's so many different things that can be done. If you're watching your screen, you tell me when it changes on your screen. Just curious.
Now I'm seeing you.
Yeah, it's
on my phone.
It's exactly right.
Great.
And then I can also throw it, through the inevitable masterpiece of modern technology. Slowly but surely, we'll switch over to you.
Oh, wow!
So
that's nice.
We can also, take it to the OG original both here, and then I have another screenshot ability of what my Skype screen shows. Is there?
Okay.
Just kind of making the moves through the different thing. We could have a graphic we throw it to. We throw it to this. Your audio might have cut out for a moment. So, Mr. Hellings, if you would.
Oh.
Now you're.
Yes, beautiful California.
Beautiful California, the cover of my "You Girl" single. Yep. And so now, the floor is all yours, sir.
Oh, back to work.
Back to work. You were saying some incredible story of ancient histories past.
Well, we're trying for, I guess this loose kind of goal that we're looking to try to work through is this, to be present and try to figure out how these stories, these myths and legends and scriptures and the past memories that we have are fitting into some kind of pattern that is useful to us for our daily experience, our daily journey in life. I was looking into the Assyrian, I guess you could call it a cult or religion of the Egyptians. There's been many through their long history, but we see that this this one of these first great hero gods, larger than life gods, who is part of a story that we see arranged in a way that has this singular kind of monotheistic hero, but has elements of this plurality or polytheistic, where he's made of these different parts. And as we see the development of the story of the hero, or the story of the Messiah, or the story of this autocratic kind of God figure, larger than life, who is slain, in this case, slain by his brother, and then gets put back together, and then becomes the lord of the underworld, where souls go into the western land, westing, they call it in the Egyptian, and they part this world to go into the underworld. First have to go through this evaluation period, this initiation period. Strangely enough, the Book of the Dead is also translated as the Book of Coming Forth by Day. So where it, in one sense, you can look at it as these funeral rituals that they were going through. And this is a compilation of the theatrical presentation of these, which were very intimate, maybe at one time for royal families, and then turning into a more democratic kind of public affair, where these could have been pageantries for the pharaoh or for other people of prominence, then becoming this mortuary ritual, becoming a analogy for the one who must die a second death in life, and to be born again into this awakening of being to have the transcendental kind of existence that we look for in people of this heroic kind of prestige kind of look that we like to see in the people we emulate. Ani enters this hall, and in his weight is judged upon how heavy his heart is, against the feather of Maat. And Osiris sits there as the slain god, the dead god, the god of the underworld, but has the compassion and has this experience of being killed by his brother. His two great councils that stand next to him is Isis and Nephthys, the goddess of life, and symbolized sometimes by the moon, and Nephthys of the Grail, or the goddess that has life. She's the handmaiden, the earth, that we have a lot of our material life that we take part in. Next to them is Horus, which is this messianic god who will vouch for the candidate Ani when he comes into the hall. After we go through this pageantry of having the Council of 42 look at this soul and see if they're worthy, and if not, if it's not ready to enter the halls of Amenhotep, or paradise, this heavenly place, the Paradisio, it gets reabsorbed into another body and goes back into, I guess, its perfected state, or goes back into it's going through its perfection state. So in one sense, this could be the analogy of the person passing into this mystical place, and others as the living person going through these initiation rites to purify the soul and to overcome those deficiencies, to enter into a higher state of being. And as they're on this great, ship in the western part, and in the darkness, as the moon now guides their way, because the sun is in the lower or the underworld, Osiris being the sun, the nocturnal sun. It travels to the Nabia, the bottom portion, which is many times symbolized by our Christmas ceremonies, this very northern spiritual. We're in the house of the spirits in the north, the quiet. And then it moves to the east to be born again through the salvation of Horus and to the light of day on the horizon as the sun returns and the life proceeds again through its processional. And it's kind of a roundabout way.
That's pretty righteous. I do want to just inform everyone that we're just testing here. If you're just joining in, you're catching a glimpse of the Mystic Cowboy, my co-host here, Christian Hellings.
Hello.
Man, that's a beautiful story, and I'm going to throw it back on my main shot just to show just some of the technology that's possible here. This is from my live stream with the live band. We had this graphic. Oh, wait, this graphic here came up. So maybe in a couple seconds you'll see it approach on here. But, this is this is just the tip of the iceberg of the potential. That's why I wanted to show you. So check it out. If you see on your phone, it goes to my picture, and then you can have stuff like this pop up. Do you see those words?
Buy album now. Sell me it. I'll take it. I'll take
great.
it.
And then also just the way different things can pop up. And I know it's Super Bowl week here, and I happen just to be using in an earlier way, kind of a way to just show various technologies. But you can bring up websites. And today's website, I'm going to use the NFL.com. Wait, it's right here. Right here, you can now see.
I can see it.
It should be popping up on your phone here any moment. There's your boy, fresh as a daisy at 42 years old.
He sure is. 43.
43 years old. How
43. Yep.
So,
I know.
And he has 5 rings?
6.
He has 6 rings. And he got them where?
He got him in New England. And he is.
On behalf of Atlanta Falcons fans everywhere, that wraps up our show. Jonas.
That was I just know facts. I don't know. I'm impartial. I just love the game. I just watch it for the thrill of the game.
And not only the thrill of the game here, but finally back on our duo screen here. These can take different forms, and we could have graphics, and we even have like lists. Yeah. If we make our 3, like my 3 could be here, your 3 could be there. And you can be like, hey man, look at my list right here, number 2. You see it on your screen. You can totally.
Yes, yeah. We can do that. Yeah.
Yes.
We got to keep them secret though.
Okay, well that's cool too.
All these people don't. Yeah.
God forbid I'd hate things get out of line.
I know. He's a delicate flower, everybody. He's a delicate flower.
And another thing, just the example of it. There's once it eventually happens on your end, you'll see my album cover pop up, and then you'll see it go away again just below me here. But it kind of feels like, and I'm interested to see the audio. I see that sometimes we kind of stick. They call it scuffing when you kind of freeze for a moment. But
yes.
So that there's like a thing of hardwiring is better for internet and stuff like that for the streaming. But we'll get there. We'll see how this holds up. We can kind of watch it the rest of the day and start dreaming of that way. Maybe we do a few mornings a week. We just West Coast morning podcasts, East Coast lunchtime.
Great.
And we could just lock in with a couple snacks, and we could have different things queued up. And check it out. I'll have this take us out of here. This is wild. This is a friend of mine. You might have met him in Venice one time. He came through, but the infamous Brett Magner made this video for me, and I'm going to throw it to that, and then we'll sign out of here.
Okay.